Hello there, YouTube. Quick update on the channel and the hobby process. Um, I've been around for a while now and been playing a lot of Trolls. Every once in a while I hop into Cygnar for 30 seconds, hop over to Minions for 30 seconds, back over to Trolls, which are not up here, they're in that cabinet. Because I have that many Trolls. Quick view. I have 2 full shelves of Trolls. I have a battle foam bag full of Trolls, and I've kind of hit a slump with Trolls. It's not that the faction is bad, it's not that I don't enjoy playing them, it's just like I'm playing the same list over and over and over again. So, kind of thinking about doing a faction swap for 6 months. What I would do is I would play Minions for 6 months, solid, only Minions, or Cygnar, only Cygnar. I can already tell you, I have a lot more Minions, because those are just my gators. I've got about 45, 50 points worth of pigs. Or I could do Cygnar with a spattering of mercenaries, because I've had this model since God knows when, along with the rest of these. I'm really debating which one to play for 6 months. Now, if I decide to do this, it would be 6 months of me just playing that faction for Warmachine Hordes. There would be no swapping. I'd have to swap out my bag stuff, but that's no big deal. My bag would still say Hordes, but I'm not buying a Warmachine bag if I end up playing Warmachine. I will say there are no Minions players and no Cygnar players in my current meta. So I'm going to throw it out to the community and ask y'all, what do y'all want to see? What battle reports do y'all want to see? Do y'all want to see Cygnar battle reports? Do you want to see Minion battle reports, to include gators and pigs, because the Minions can interchange now except for their War Beast? Or do you want to continue to see Trollbloods battle reports? Now, if it's Trollbloods, I'll probably end up doing some weird janky list, just because the brick list I've been playing I've not really enjoyed. I've got one list idea that I think could clear a lot of infantry, and I've got another that could do range assassination like nobody's business, provided that it's not immune to knockdowns. But that being said, I'm going to ask y'all, what would y'all like to see on the channel? Would y'all like to see more Minions, Cygnar, or more Trolls? Trolls being in that cabinet, and in the bag over there underneath that table. Let me know in the comments below. Also, a warning to everybody out there. Bartertown is a good community of people. I recently had a bad experience with a guy who hemmed and hawed about paying me for models that I never shipped him. I was smart enough not to ship him the models, and then he kept changing the shipping address. And I was getting weird emails, not from PayPal, but from somebody claiming to be PayPal, so it's part of a scam. I'm going to follow up with Bartertown and advise them of the situation. And they should, hopefully, follow up with it and move on from there. Having said that, if any of y'all are on Bartertown, make sure you check the reputation or the feedback score, whatever you want to call it. eBay itself has a lot of built-in protections. Bartertown, from what I can tell, not so much. I've never had a bad experience on Bartertown, and I've done a lot of Bartertown stuff up to this point. This is the first bad experience I've had, so I'm not bashing Bartertown. But if you go on Bartertown to get a deal on something, make sure you know what you're walking into. If you're not careful, you could end up with a very bad situation very rapidly. Anyway, like I said, do y'all want to see Minions? You want to see Cygnar? Or do you want to see Trolls? Or do you not care and just want me to play what I think would be fun for the next 6 months? Y'all pick. Let me know. I obviously have veto power over if y'all want me to play Grymkin or something like that. That's not happening. I'm not doing the CID. I'm not buying into another faction that I have absolutely no models for. Even right now, for example, if we went with Cygnar, I'd be running Beth Maddox back here, and most likely Striker 1. I didn't paint this guy. Another friend of mine painted this. I'd buy some more infantry and that sort of stuff to go with the Cygnar, but it would be mainly these two casters, maybe a third. I'm not going to buy every caster in the faction like I've done with Trolls, because I've played Trolls for so long. If it's minions, you're going to see a mixture of gators and pigs. Go ahead and tell you, I'm leaning towards either Maylock the Dreadbound or Yaga Yaga for gators. For pigs, I'm still hit or miss on what I want with that. I've got a few options. I'm going to look at them. So let me know what y'all want to see battle reports of. I am into 40k at the moment, doing some painting there for Slow Grow League. However, I'm not going to do battle reports for 40k. I can keep up with a War Machine battle report in my head. I cannot for 40k. So, y'all pick. Let me know. Comments below. And again, just be careful on Bartertown. I almost got burned out of 300 bucks, but thankfully I didn't. So, y'all be careful on Bartertown and post what you want me to play for the next 6 months to a year, and I'll see y'all in the comments.